I go to Bali at least twice a year. It's such a fantastic place. The sun, the surf, the food.
Well, as soon as you step off that plane, you know you're in Bali. Just those smells, even in the airport.
It's exotic, isn't it?
Yeah.
The spices they use are so exotic. And I think the perfect dish is Nasi Goreng, and it's so easy. We're going to make a Nasi Goreng, but to start, you're going to make a tomato sambal. And if it's so easy that you can make it, anyone can do it.
All right, so straight in.
Coconut oil, the aroma of Bali. Get your shallots in.
Straight in, yes, chef. Garlic.
Garlic.
Yes, chef. This is nice and fine.
So you've got to give that about 1.5 minutes just to soften up the shallot and garlic. You know, if you were in Bali, you'd be using what they call an ulakan, which is a mortar and pestle with a flat stone, and they kind of grind it up slowly, and they'd actually make that into a paste before they cooked it. OK, I reckon that's right.
Looking good.
Sambal olek.
Yes, chef. I love this stuff. I reckon sambal olek is super important because it's one of those things where it's not just about the chili heat. Also, that vinegar level is really important in sambal olek,
It's
isn't
a
it?
beautiful rounded sauce. Smell that.
Wow, that smells like seminyak.
That is belacan.
Right.
And in Indonesia, they use it in so many dishes, but look how much you put in. You only put a little bit in.
It's
just a teaspoon or so.
So that's shrimp paste, right?
Shrimp paste, and we've roasted it just to dry it out. And as you're cooking it, you're just going to break it down into that sauce.
OK, chef, so we're just going tin tomatoes straight in.
Straight in, all the tomatoes.
Bingo. Let me make a mess there.
Yep.
What do you got
and
there?
Chuck the palm sugar in as well. That's been grated.
All right, look at that move around. Oh, stick your head over this, yeah.
Right, now let's turn the heat up. Scotty, let's let that simmer for 10 minutes now. Now, there's a reason I got you to cook it.
What's that, Russ?
I've got a white shirt on. So,
I've been sambal.
mate, we've got to finish it off.
OK.
A little bit of lime juice, just to balance it out.
Balancing out that sugar, right?
Give it a stir. Let's have a taste.
Righto, mate. Russ, that looks amazing. Oh, maybe a little more.
Sedikit, a little bit more.
Yeah, let's put a little bit more rice in. My goodness, that is just punching.
That's ready. Let's finish it. Let's get it in a bowl.
Look at that go in. Wow, yes, please.
So let's get on to our nasi. It's so easy to make. We start off with a little bit of coconut oil.
There's that
Nice
smell.
hot pan, a little bit of shallot. Take that off the heat a little bit. Some beans.
Damn.
And some cabbage. Now, I'm going to give that a good stir, and this is our base, so always have veggies in your nasi goreng. Now, we're going to make a pork nasi goreng. A little bit unusual, but I'm using this fantastic pork, mate. You found it.
I spent a little bit of time down on the farm. These guys at Lily Valley certainly know what they're doing. These pigs really are extra happy pigs, and it does turn into moister flavours when it hits the dish.
We've got to have an egg on top of our Balinese nasi goreng. I've got all of the veggies in now, and I've actually gone to getting my pork and my prawns in. The pork's sliced really thin.
Yes.
So it'll cook very, very quickly. And just at the point where it looks like it's almost cooked, I'm going to make a little indent in the bottom of the pan. In go a couple of eggs.
Oh, wow.
You've got to have the eggs in the nasi. And we're going to scramble those eggs in the bottom of the pan.
I'm pretty nervous about trying that sambal tomato again. This is pretty hot, mate.
Well, look, the key here, Scotty, is that we're only going to add what we think we like in terms of heat. So let's get a couple of tablespoons in there. Give that a stir.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Here goes the
caramelisation.
ketchup manis.
Wow. Ketchup manis?
Sweet soy.
Oh, lovely.
In every Indonesian kitchen, it's probably the #1 ingredient.
Look at all that combined in there, Russ.
Spring onions, finish it off.
Bingo, bingo. I'm making a little bit of a mess.
Do you want to take over with the egg and I'll finish that off?
Righto. Are you being...
Look like you're struggling with it.
Are you being subtle, telling me that you don't want me playing around with your nasi goreng? Is that right? Just tell me, mate. I'm a big boy. I'm going to have a little taste in there, if you don't mind, chef.
Now, it's going to need some balance, but let's check it. And you tell me if we've got enough sambal in there. We can always add more if you want it a little bit hotter.
Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's got just a lovely, gentle hum all the way through. It's not dominant.
It's that hum, it's that underlying hum that sambal gives it.
Wow, great, mate. Eggs ready.
Eggs good. See, beautiful, soft yolk.
Lovely.
So this is just about ready. Doesn't take long. All we've got to do is get back of the finger on the rice. Is it hot?
Yes.
Yep, we're there. So we'll take that off. We'll turn the heat off. We'll get our serving plate. Now, as the Balinese do, fill a little dish to press the rice into. You're ready with your egg. You're ready to top it.
Ready to go.
dish on top.
Oh, look at this, he's a pro.
Voila. Off you go, mate.
Cookie on top, mate.
And you know what I reckon? To finish it, we've got to add a little bit of our sambal.
When I'm matching a flavour with this nasi goreng, the hero of the dish, wow, is that sambal tomat. That is huge. There is more chili flavour, more vinegar flavour. There's palm sugar, there's shrimp paste. There is loads going on in that dish. To match it, you can do one of two things. Either get yourself a beer and a massage, or just do something a little bit fun, a little bit soft on the side. So I've just got some sparkling water. I don't know if you've seen this stuff, rose water. You're just gonna need like literally 2 drops, 3 drops like that, because it's really strong. It's very, very floral and brings a lot of sweetness to it. You've got to balance that sweetness, of course, with a little bit of lemon. Stir it around with your hand. And when that heat from the sambal gets too much, have a little softer.